Right, guys, it's time to get in some Alesso Heist. Solo stealth, death wish, of course. Been brought to my attention, or at least a request or 10, that I've not done this one, and I realise that everybody is correct when they point that out. So, I'm going to jump in, and we're going to take it on. It's actually a kind of a cool heist. I like the idea of it. Where's my body bags? Okay, so my body bags aren't around here. So if you don't know what it is, if you're completely new to the game, or you're interested, or you're an Xbox player, PS4 player, and you don't have this, I'm not sure if this comes with the Crime Wave edition.
Keep the civilians
Where am I
in check.
going the wrong way? But we're in a Alesso concert hall. Concert's going on as we speak. We're gonna come in and grab some cash. So we're gonna take the steps necessary to get all of the stuff in order to steal the cash, and we're gonna use the concert pyrotechnics and all that good stuff in order to mask kind of what we're doing. So what we are doing, okay, oh, there's a camera there, is we're trying to locate 5 pieces of C4, and they're going to be behind these locked doors. Now then, you ask, how do we get in there? Well, we just pick the locks. It's pretty straightforward, but there's obviously a lot of guards and civilians around because it is a concert hall. So, and there's a megastar in the building. So,
This is it.
your character will actually yell out when you walk by one close enough, but they're also marked with these red X's on the wall. And then once we get in here, we just rummage through some of these boxes. There's like 4 or 5 in each one. We didn't get it. And we have to do this 5 times. Now, there aren't many places that these doors can spawn, but they are random where they do spawn within those areas. It's a little complicated, but no. So we're just going to wait for this guy to pass. I do want to save my pages, because these guys do set off pages. Just for the end when I'm trying to move bags. So we're going to head down this way. This corridor is neutral. It leads down to the basement where we're going to place the C4. 2 exits there. But these corridors are not neutral. There is a guard in here too. Guards won't come down these stairs unless it's one of the guards that's down the stairs already. But they will only come to the top of this set, I do believe. That's all I've witnessed. So there isn't much crowd control here, but if you set one thing off, all shit goes wild. So
Careful, guard.
guards will turn on a dime. That's the other thing. They don't sit still for long, which is different. See, these are all doors that it could be. Jeez Louise. Where are you going, buddy? Okay, we'll just take a quick look in this corner. So there's none around here, so that's funny, we only found the one in this area. So now we have to make our way, whoops, civilian, to the other end of the concert hall, which isn't that bad. There aren't that many guards. Okay, so we're actually going to go back the way we came. We could take a quick peek down here. This is where we're going to come when we've got the C4. Ooh, that was a guard. We'll take both of these guys out, because we have to do that anyway, so that's why I kind of wanted to come down here and take a quick peek. And there's also going to be a civilian down here also. There's also going to be a civilian down here also. How many times can you use the word also in a sentence? So that's those guys taken care of. So there is, well, let's just carry on with what we're doing. We're going to get the C4. We'll go back up this way.
Look out, guard.
Look out, Gerd. You didn't see me at all. Oh, I went the wrong way. After all that, I went the wrong way. So we do want to go this way instead. This is the original where I came in.
Watch out, CCTV.
CCTV. Just gotta be careful. That camera's a bit of a bitch spot, but there is a guard and a civilian around here.
Look out, guard.
Guard, civilian, and camera. We've got the trifecta going on. Oh, you didn't see a thing, dude.
Hey, come
camera.
Guard, stay
Of course
back.
you're going to come this way. Whoops. Got to act quick like cat. Like a ninja. Come on, dude. Like I say, the guards on this map, they don't stay still for very long, which I kind of like. But it does add a bit of a twist to it, because you can't take anything for granted.
Guard, stay back.
Plus their patterns are really, really random too, which for ease of a heist that sucks, but it makes it not as, you know, monotonous, because you know exactly where they're going to go at exactly the same time every single time you play it. It can get a little bit boring, I think. So this keeps you on your toes, because sometimes he will actually go down there, but he's not. He's just going backwards and forwards right now. I mean, it can be a little bit annoying. Don't get me wrong. It's not. Oh, there we go. I'm not saying that it's perfect by any means. There we go. That gives us an opportunity to do one of those things. Okay, so now we're in the. Now we need to get to the second section of where those doors are, because we only found one. So hopefully we find 4 more, or else we're pretty much screwed. I do need my body bags. That would be nice if I see them. Oh, they're there. Okay, we'll go this way. Whoopsies. We'll do a quick run and jump up here. Okay. That camera is always there. Oh. He's going up the stairs. I think there's already a guard up there. Which way you going, dude? Whoa. Nice. Oh, he saw me. Not a problem. Not a problem. So that's 3. I'm going to use a body bag on this guy for sure. And then we'll take him. We want to go in this door. This is where we're going to search for the other rooms. Or the 4 rooms. 4 seems a little... usually get 2 on the other side. And then you usually have to find 3 here, but...
This is the place.
Oh, there's one right there, look.
Watch the guards and cameras, gang.
Look out, guard.
So we're going to throw this body in there. I would leave the body over here, but I'm not sure if other guards replace the path that he just walked. I don't think I can store it in this room either, to be honest. Because oh, we can. Because some of these aren't corners like that. They're actually just straight runs, so it's a little difficult to do it. Okay. So this will be 2 out of 5. And then we'll head downstairs. There we go.
Not quite enough. Keep searching.
Give me some more doors, baby. There's another one.
This is it.
Another closet. Great. That lock won't
He's
give you
coming.
problems.
Is he coming? He may. He did not. But he could. Now he's going to come the other way. Oh, I got it. I got it this time. So now I'm going to find 3 more in the last spot. So maybe, just maybe, I'm walk by one. I don't know. We'll see. Come on. This is a little bit redundant, just going through these
Find.
in stealth.
Need more C4. Keep searching.
Okay, keep searching. So now, we either want to go through that door or the other door that was on the opposite side.
Watch out,
So there is going to be a concession stand here and another one on the other side, and one of them will be manned by a civilian.
Look out, guard.
So we have to figure out which one just by opening the door, and that's the one that we go. The one that's not manned, obviously. I think my my body bags are around this area too, so that's kind of nice if I need them. Oh, so this one is not manned. So we'll do that. There's one.
This is the place.
Woo.
Guard, stay quiet.
Wow. I need one more after this one. We've got 1 bag left. Come on, bro. Hopefully it's in... maybe it's here. Oh no, that's the way I just came from. What are you doing? Maybe it's here.
This is it.
Whoa!
That's the last closet. Get
There it
open.
is.
Keep it quiet.
So I've got the last two. That one's actually a bastard of a spot. Purely because the two... yeah, see, he went down there. Is he coming towards me? I might be able to get that one if he walks away. Where's the guard going? Gotta be super fast here. I do have lockpicking ace, which I would recommend for this for sure. And also, I use in the burglar perk deck, which gives you a little bit of boost on lockpicking as well. So, definitely worth it. That's my regular stealth build, but I would respec something to get that if you don't carry lockpicking for this one. Or a saw. I mean, if you want to strike with a saw, it's not that difficult that where I would recommend a saw, but because your detection goes a lot higher with a saw, you can't get it to a certain. Oopsies.
Don't get caught on tape.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you can't get your detection low enough, really. It's still going to be in the high teens, low 20s, I think. Oh, that guy.
Guard.
Here we go. So that's 5 out of 5. In a second, anyway. Ish. It's going to be the last one for sure. That music, man. If that music's your cup of tea, then it makes it quite ambient and quite soothing. But
That's it. Now
I don't know if this music's supposed to be soothing.
Our inside man has marked the ceiling beneath the vault. That's
Okay.
where the C4 goes.
Guard on patrol.
So I actually want to go this way to get a bag or two. Pick a pocket or two, and then we're going to get that package, more importantly. So now I need to go this way. Whoop. I guess I could jump down. Nope. Not down there with that dude. So now we'll go this way. I took the guy out over here.
Hey, camera.
Camera.
Candid
But
camera.
there is another guy that
Guard.
roams.
Watch it.
So we'll let him do his thing. It's that guy. We're going to zoink around here. We're going to smash that. And no one's going to notice.
Guard.
And now we need to get back to the initial area that we started, which was, well, we're there now, but we want to go through this door. I always find this door's easier because you seem to have a lot of cover and there's only one guard that sometimes comes to this area, so. Now we want to make it to the basement. Almost got double spotted there. Okay, here we go. So this is the basement. We took out the two guards down here already. So there's a civilian left.
CCTV.
And there's a lot of cameras in here. We're just going to beast him out of the way, but...
You kill him, they're
Okay,
gone.
so we need this one in front of that camera. This one right in the middle, which is a beast. And this one in front of that camera. So we do have... Let me just... Yeah, we have camera loop. Wow, this is a bit of a bastard. Actually, it might be okay. I'm just going to drive this. Because you get spotted in this thing. So we're going to do that. We're going to loop this one just to get it in place.
Candid camera.
I didn't really come prepared because, well, I don't usually use camera loop. I usually have it basic but not aced. So I think I have it basic right now. It's alright though. It's just enough to get it in place. Camera's not going to be in the way when we're actually placing the C4.
The garage is
So once these C4s are placed, we're going to go upstairs. We're going to mask the sound of the explosions with the pyrotechnics of the show. But we have to take over the pyrotechnics of the show. So we can either subdue the DJ, or we can... This is going to be interesting. Or we can kill the dude. So what I'm going to do here is... That middle one's a bit of a bastard because there's actually 2 cameras on it. So we're just going to do a quick U-turn. There we go. Let's get out of that one real quick. Hopefully I left myself enough space. Enough to get to 1 at least. I think I nailed that one, in fact. I did. Look at that. Hidden by the post. Oops. Perfecto. So we're 15 minutes in. Probably get this one. I'm hoping we can do this one. Wow, camera. In around 30 to 40 minutes. That would be my... That'd be my target area. There we go. Let's get this one. Get out of that. Hopefully the camera doesn't spot me up here. It might. But it doesn't. So that's nice. So I'll leave the truck here because we're going to have to come back down here once we've blown the holes in the ceiling or the roof or whatever you want to call it.
Great. We don't want to alert the crowd, so we're gonna detonate the C4 in time with Alesso's pyrotechnics.
Go back up. No, that's not the way we want to go. If you go through that door there, it takes you to the vault. And there's a guard that sits there. We don't need to do that right now. That's the way I just came. A little lost. Holy crap. This is the way we want to go. This is the way we want to go. Same spot as before. Civilian.
Watch the camera.
Guard. There we go. Back to this area. Again, just running around the back of everywhere. This guy. Back up this little run. Look out for the guard around here.
Guard, stay back.
That's the guy, because I took out this dude. Now we're actually going to go this way. Oh, we could have gone the other way. We need to make our way. Yep, I'm going to go... God could be coming up the stairs. I'm actually going to go this way. I feel like traversing this back is a little easier. Because it's just that camera... Oh, there's camera and that guard.
Stay back.
And this is the area I want to go. So last time I jumped straight over that, but now we want to go into this way. There's usually a guard or 2 in here, or can come in here.
To the left.
To the left, to the left.
Guard.
Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers. Just got to be a little careful. Whoop. The civilians in here also. And there's a guard in here, usually a camera too. There's one guard that patrols this back area. So you gotta be a little careful. Oh, there he is. Okay, now we're gonna go into here. We're gonna set up this laptop through here just to get it started. And then we're gonna take this dude out.
Let's give them a great show.
Still got my 3 body bags, which is decent. See, now you can actually do the pyrotechnics with this guy here, but it's tough. You can get the left button through here a little bit, you can get the right one from the other side, and you have to jump up and do the third one. But it's a bit of a pain, especially on Death Wish, because you have to do 3 sets per show. So I'm gonna beast this guy out of the way once he stands up. There we go. There we go, let's do this. I'm going to leave him because I don't... Oh, the guard will see him there. We're just going to throw him in there. And there's a concert.
Hit the left and the middle.
Left in the middle. Easy peasy. That's pretty cool though. I like it. I wish they'd have put more crowd in there. Well, there's actually a lot. But I think they could have made it a little better. I don't know. I still like it though. It's pretty sweet. Make character dance a little bit.
Okay, hit the middle of the right console. Go.
I mean, this is not difficult, but we just have to do this 3 times per show, and we have to do 3 shows, so pretty standard. Pretty mundane. I guess that guard can't see you through there. There we go. So you see it blew up. That means that that blew up some of the C4 down the stairs. I'm going to do another one. Let's do it, boys. Do it. And I know that when you do this on loud, it's the same thing. You still have to do this, I do believe. But you've just got a shit ton of enemies coming at you. Or not enemies. It's funny how you say enemies, but the enemies are actually the good guys, which is kind of interesting. Kind of funny. And if you do mess this up, it just restarts that show over. It's no major big deal. No biggie. It just resets. It doesn't reset all of them, it just resets the show that you're doing right now. Boom, another one. So you can see the guard walking by here doesn't actually... Well, he doesn't go by there or by that way. He doesn't come into those two areas. But also he doesn't really see that well through this window, which is interesting. Kind of weird. Because it is glass. So I guess you could... I could have left the body there if I wanted to. Boom! Well, that's funny. Look, they've got one of our masks up on the wall. Well, ain't that funny? Why would they do that? Some Easter egg or whatever you want to call it.
Fire it on. Okay, hit the middle of the right console. Go.
Boom, one more, and then we'll head back down to the basement. And then it will be a matter of just moving bags, which is a bit of a pisser. But I think we can use some of the garbage chutes. Depends where we have to drop them off at. Let's do it, boys.
The left and the middle console. Hit them.
Boom. So that's that. Now we gotta head down the stairs. Of course he's going... No, he's not going where we need to go.
There's the soft underbelly of the investment vault. Get the cutter to work.
Okay, this can be a little tricky. Oh, there's no civilians around here. Well, there's a couple, but nothing. Whoa! Okay.
Bird, stay quiet.
That's the trickiest part, is getting around that damn door. Shit, man. Easy peasy now. Take it steady, young man. We're just going to run, whoa, into this way. There we go. Now we need to get back down the stairs. The music stopped. It's a little weird. Oh no, it's just quiet. Back the way we came, all the way back around the easy way. Back around this dude. Saw that guard. Back this way. Guard's going. Now we need to make it down the stairs. Easy, dude. Be a bit of a shame to get spotted by the civilian right now. Just leg it straight down the stairs, straight down here. No one to worry about down here. Where did I leave the forklift? There we go. So now we have to put these cutters on. Wait for these bad boys. Part of the pre-planning, I would advise getting an extra cutter if you can afford it. And then this will drop down some cash. And then we can actually use these to throw the money and it shoots them up to the top. But I want to wait until we get all of the bags so it shows me where we're going to dispose of them first. And then I will use the one nearest to that. I'm not sure if that's the right way to do it, but that's the way I'm doing it. I mean, this is a little annoying, but this is not as annoying as a drill. So we take our cutter off and then the money falls out. The camera does not spot... Shit. I gotta... Damn, I can't. So I'm gonna quickly loop that camera just in case. There we go. I'm just going to move the forklift forward and a little notch.
There's a conveyor chute over there. It can carry the loot to...
There we go.
Let me check.
There we go.
Squares.
We'll get that, and then we'll open this up. Ba-boom. We've got money on top of the forklift. Stacks on stacks. I think it's 12 bags to complete. But depending on where it is, we may just go for all bags. Might be a maximum of 18 or something, I don't know, 20. Hopefully we can use this one and we don't have to move bags. There we go.
Watch the camera.
Boom. Oh, actually, I think it's over here. Yeah, is there a chute around here? Yeah, we're going to use this chute. Because that little hand thing there is the thing, is where we need to do the thing. Okay, so I'm going to loop this one here. I've never actually had more than one camera looking at me while I'm doing this, so this is kind of a pisser.
Don't forget, stow that loot up into one of the vents.
I'm going to get out of that, because that... Look at that, doing some Austin Powers shit right there. Okay, let me loop... Dude, come on. Wow, you have to be super specific with camera loop. Holy cow. So we'll get back in this one and try and line this sucker up. Okay, just need to back off that way. Go. I think that's good. Yep, it's pretty good. Oh no. Shit, which one was that getting me? What camera doth see me? Damn you. Damn, I can't even get to it. Oh, wait, did I leave another cutter over here? No. Oh, I have a cutter on me. Whatever. I'll move these bags while I'm waiting for that one. Which way am I going? This way. There we go. Okay. So this camera's not seeing me whatsoever. It's this bastard. Let me loop you again. Just so I can get that thing in place, because it's being a bit... What we'll do is, we'll back up. We'll do that. I think we got it that time. Now that camera's seeing me. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Let me take that off. Holy cow. Ridiculous. That ECM didn't work there? What's going on? I just lost an ECM? Well, ain't that some shit? That's funny. He just totally wiped out my ECM. Damn, dude. I guess because I put it on money. Can do it on... Can't do it on there. There we go. Jesus, man. That's a little ridiculous. Can't believe it stole an ECM off me. What the hell was that? You put it on a money bag and it goes. Pro tip, don't do that again. Hopefully I can get this off before No, it's going to grab him. Come on, dude. Damn. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's throw this one out. Don't even know how many I've got now. So now where do I need to... Oh, I still need to get that one, but... Where else are the other ones? Oh, those ones. Okay, that's... At least that's an easy one, I believe. So many cameras. Shouldn't be this difficult. I may actually have 12 at this point. So camera loop. Let's finish this up. There we go, we'll take that. Make sure I get them all. Luckily the cameras don't see these big fat stacks. They'll only see it if it's in a bag, which is kind of Payday logic, but that's fine too. So that sees me, and this will see me. So what I think I'm going to do is loop this one again. Super loop. So I think what I'm going to do here is go this away. Driving like a boss now. And then we'll get out of this one. And then we'll... Wow, I'd have been screwed if I didn't have the loop. I'm lucky I bought it. Holy cow. Go, we'll get through here. That should do. Those are ones. Wow. Well, so 35, 40 minutes, not a bad estimate, to be honest. While those are waiting, I'll go and move these. Get these out of the way, or where we want them to be. Super cameras. Hopefully, if you guys ever try this solo stealth, you don't get crazy cameras like that. It's a little ridiculous. Take that one. Can I get it? Of course not. I have to drive one more time. Seriously? Wow, just to move it a foot. Never mind. Okay, very cool. This is a good heist though, I do enjoy it. It's got its little quirks. There we go. Get the last one on. Move these bags. I'll grab this one while we're waiting. Two more. Kind of guessed that that would be the one, but it wasn't. It was the furthest corner from it. It's usually how it goes. Hey, camera. There we go. We've got a lot of bags here. Holy balls. Okay. Holy balls. Okay, last one is done. Take my cutter. Get knocked on the head with a big bundle of money. Wow, look at those ones. Boom. Was there one more? Yeah. Was there any more? Don't want to lose any. Nope, that was it. Okay, now then, we'll click this. We'll get these up. It's for itself. Boom. So now I need to make my way. Not that way. This way. We'll go back up this way. And then this way. Now then. Where is the vent where they're going to come out of? Damn. Okay. Here we go. So this is where I throw them in. And this is where they come out. So I'm gonna have to kill this guard that strolls around this area. And it's pretty straightforward because there's no camera back here, so that's not a problem. So I got a pretty decent spawn there. Where is he? He's not there. Of course, this is the time where he won't. Oh, here he is.
Guard, stay alert.
Come here, bruh. I'll wait for him to come in here. I'll beast him. I'll just beast him out. You coming in, buddy? Of course you're not.
Careful, guard.
Nope. Was there? I should have seen if there was a camera in that room. I don't want to just spew him out and start moving the bags, because then if he comes around the corner, I just don't want to get in the shat. Okay. I know there's a camera there. No, I don't want that lady to
Oi, guard. Watch
see me beast him either. Is it? I'm not sure. Oh, damn! I should look if there's cameras around here. Here we go. There is no cameras in here. Okay. There's no cameras in there.
Watch out, guard.
That'll do you. Boom!
Sorry, Control.
And
Stand
now it should be pretty
just an
easy.
escape monkey.
Can I get it under the 40-minute mark? That's the next step. You're done, son. Then we're gonna press this button and start moving. Good shot, dude. Good shot. So nice. That's 8. Don't know why I did that. I bet he said we beat. It's not all over, just got this. Can't get away, that's sure. One more. Two more. One more. Last one. Okay. Let's see how many bags that was. 18. Boom. Alright, let's mask up. Not mask off. Oh, mask off, sorry. Let's mask off. Now then. It would super suck to get spotted once you're masked on. But there are a lot of guards. There's a lot of guards. Shit, dude. Can't get that way. Can't get that way. Can't get that way. And bingo! 41 minutes, not too bad. But that is it. That is the Alesso Heist Death Wish solo stealth. Kind of fun. Try it out. Got to learn the map though before you do it for sure, because you can get totally lost. And just be careful when you're downstairs. That's the only tips I've got really. Keep a low concealment too, because that last part when you're trying to escape can be pretty tricky if you've got a high concealment, because those guards will spot you, and there's so many guards in that entrance area when you're trying to leave that there's only kind of one path you can do, so you will get immediately masked up and you're screwed. But that is it. Thanks for watching, guys.